The colours of Minostay. Minostay unfurls like a dream spun from starlight and sea, its jade-hued waters a living mosaic that hums with Theoden's divine pulse, their currents weaving hymns of conquest and love through coral reefs aglow with bioluminescent life. The land breathes enchantment, alien to Elsinar's fevered scars, its myriad islands rising like emerald jewels scattered across a sea that shimmers with exuberant jade. Schools of fish leaping in arcs that splinter Mawa's prismatic sky, sapphire fracturing into molten gold, crimson bleeding into violet, auroras streaking like cosmic brushstrokes. Sky whales drift above, their massive forms casting shadows over dunes and lotus groves, their misty bellows forming clouds that drift like veils. Tasting of brine and lotus, their hum a low dirge that resonates with the earth's heartbeat. The air is thick with ozone and magic, a celestial haze that clings to the skin, heavy with Theoden's rigid fury and the Idar Aeon's ancient grief, its ruby and jade scales coiling around the capital like a fortress of star-forged dreams. At Minostay's heart lies the capital, a city of jade spires and coral-encrusted towers, their surfaces pulsing with bioluminescent veins that mirror the coral deeps below, where streams hum with arcane light, their currents weaving through reefs like threads of a goddess's loom. The Idar Aeon, the jade ruby guardian, encircles the city, its serpentine body a tapestry of scales, jade glowing with sacred coral's verdance, ruby burning with molten fire, veins of crimson snaking like heaven's wrath. Its head, vast as a palace, looms above, starfire whiskers crackling a celestial dirge, their static humming like a dying galaxy, its sapphire and gold eyes churning with Minostay's tides, piercing the horizon as if guarding against gods who dethroned its kin. Its hurricane sea wings, translucent tempests frozen mid-roar, ripple with waves and foam, their edges trailing spectral lightning that dances across spires, each flap sending tremors through the five kingdoms, felt even in Elsinar's docks. Its black claws, etched with constellations, grip the bedrock, cracking earth with every shift, exhaling storms of brine and lotus that shroud the city in mist, a guardian whose bellow, like waves shattering mountains, shakes the stars. Theoden, goddess of tides, reigns over Minostay, her majestic form a vision of sea-woven beauty, her body crafted from dripping currents, waves cascading like silk, held together as if woven by sunlight, ever on the verge of melting yet rigid with divine fury. Her clothes, spun from the murky abyss of her ocean depths, shimmer with bioluminescent flecks, their inky folds rippling like the Red Sea's pulse, a testament to her conquest of the Idar Aeon, her lover whose union birthed champions, heroes of fisher villages, wild tribes and regal cities, their blades and songs forged in her tides. Her teal eyes churn like maelstroms, her voice a resonant tide that splits the air, demanding balance, obedience, grace, her presence a blade that carves Minostay's ethereal beauty into a shield against chaos. Markets hum with her light, coral stalls aglow with jade lanterns, hawkers' cries weaving through air thick with salt, lotus, and the sweet tang of starfruit wine. Poets and bards gather in lotus groves, their verses soaring like sky whales, crafting odes to Theoden's waves, the Idar Aeon's scales, the sea's mystic pulse, their words a divine fire that shuns those lacking grace. Beyond the capital, Minostay's islands stretch, each a world of dunes and jade streams, their waters humming with magic, fish leaping in iridescent arcs, coral forests swaying like living temples. Fisher villages cling to rocky shores, their driftwood huts pulsing with tide runes, nets heavy with fish that glow like Mawa's stars. Wild tribes roam the dunes, their bodies painted with jade and ruby dyes, spears tipped with coral, their chants a hymn to Theoden's conquest, their dances a rebellion against the void's shadow. Regal cities rise on larger islands, their spires of jade and mother-of-pearl gleaming, bridges of woven coral arcing over streams, their streets alive with bards' lutes and poets' laughter, a tapestry of grace that defies the rot lurking at Minostay's edges. Yet the Ica shores, a scarred wound on Minostay's legacy, weep green-black rot. Their sands stained 16 years ago when the Mad King unleashed the necro-plague, its sickly miasma seeping into the earth like a fever that never breaks. The shores, unfit for life, shimmer with a grotesque sheen, their waves sluggish, choked with pus-weeping kelp, the air reeking of decay and iron, as if the earth itself mourns. Green spiral sigils pulse faintly in the sand, Vilhas's mark, their glow a whisper of the progenitor's hunger, a stain that mocks Theoden's divine light. The Adarion's bellows grow erratic near these shores, its ruby scales flickering green, its starfire whiskers dimming, as if sensing a betrayal, a pact with the cult that weaves rot into its ancient heart, a shadow the poets cannot sing away. Minostay's coral deeps, a labyrinth beneath the capital, pulse with Theoden's tides, their reefs aglow with arcane light, yet their depths hide jagged spirals carved into coral, their green-black glow a silent dirge. The sea hums, alive with fish and whales, but a chill lingers, a void whisper that tastes of rust and sorrow, clawing at the edges of grace. The capital's spires gleam, bard songs soar, yet the Adarion's claws crack the earth, its sapphire and gold eyes darkening, a guardian torn between love for Theoden and the rot coiling in its scales. Minostay endures, its tapestry, jade for Theoden's tides, ruby for the Adarion's fire, gold for Maiwa's stars, green-black for the Ichor's stain, woven with a vibrancy that defies the chaos gnawing at its heart. Maiwa's sky dances, auroras streaking like cosmic vows, a fractured shield against the void's hunger, as Minostay trembles on the edge of a storm, its grace a poet's shield, its rot a wound that threatens to wake the dragon's wrath.